Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out DeVita's Bonnie and Clyde. I'm very excited to be checking this out. I loved Eat Your Heart Out Buddy Kane. I think that video production was really sick, especially since it was leaning into the gothic concepts that the name of the EP is called American Gothic, and I like that I was able to get those visuals, at least with that and stuff. I don't think they go for a very gothic look or aesthetic in these types of videos, and it's a very old school way of filmmaking. It was kind of done in black and white, probably in the 40s, like with sort of thriller and horror genre type films and stuff, which was reflective in that Eat Your Heart Out Buddy Kane, and it was gorgeous. But I'm really excited to be checking this out, Bonnie and Clyde. Been a handful of Bonnie and Clyde concepts that I have checked out. We have Dean, we also have Yuki, I think, also had a Bonnie and Clyde track too as well, so it's not an unfamiliar concept to us over here. And I'm very intrigued to see what DeVita's gonna do, because I feel like it's just it's gonna work, it's gonna fit her, so I'm very excited. So with it, let go. Loving it so far. I love silhouettes.
I'm no criminal, stole some precious inside me, chasing after you, wouldn't call myself Bonnie, but if you let me, I would. Do you think that just maybe I could?
That's a really nice, just entire push in. Do the gloves have nails on them? I didn't know we were doing a Cat's Play recreation. Still looks better than the actual movie. I mean, that was cute. Way to use one set, like, extremely well. Yeah, the gloves with the nails, living for it. Vocals, crazy. I say it every time. Girl. It's interesting to take a concept like Bonnie and Clyde and kind of make it cute. Like, you mean with the lyrics? And then we get this. Is my dog snoring? I can't hear, like, I hear him very faintly. I have my transparency turned on my AirPods, but I like the fade to black and white. Apologize if you hear my dog snoring, because he be crazy. It was a very interesting music video. I love the concept of just using this one set. I think it's genius. I love when you see stuff like that, because it's saving money, but they're saving but they're changing it up and making it interesting with shooting both directions of like shooting this way and shooting this way. And then also just sort of making it interesting by changing up what is happening on like this, the stage sort of setup. That was really, really cool. Very interesting. Cats, I wasn't expecting that, but we'll roll with it. Definitely see what they were going for, but also sort of, even I think the way the song goes, it's sort of like Bonnie and Clyde, like, are we more than a crime? Like, there's something more here, and it's kind of cutesy, and not cutesy, but kind of like cute in a way. And then in the end, it's just like, oh, will you be like the death of me? And then it sort of gets darker in the video. I sort of like that because again, like, it's Bonnie and Clyde. It's just like they're two criminals in love on the run and robbing banks and all this stuff and killing people. So it's a very, like, I think a romanticized love story. In all actuality, it's kind of like they were murderers, you know what I mean? But it's a very romanticized idea of, you know, the story of them. And I think, like, in every sort of concept that you do see it in, it is like a romanticized version of the story, and you kind of see that here, like, once again. But it was very much, and I don't mean romanticized like romantic, I mean like romanticized like, there's not a better way to describe it than other romanticizer. I can't think of a better way to describe it, but it was sort of like, also here, like, for most of the song, I feel like because like half the time I'm paying attention to what the lyrics are and half the time I'm paying attention to what the visuals are. I am multitasking, but I'm so used to reacting to stuff in Korean where I don't know every single word, and we just vibe it out, you know what I mean? But like, it seemed like this romanticized version of just like, oh, it's more to crime, there's more to it, than it's just like, oh, but you'll probably be the death of me. Like, just drop that ball and just do what happened at the end. So it's like there's romanticized sort of nature, and the thing does take a turn when it gets like dark and stuff, which I really enjoyed. I really liked it. I think the song is great. I think the music video did a good job of matching the song in that aspect, and it was a very stunning music video. Very simple because you're using one set and you're kind of changing it up. Very minimal set design sort of thing. Nothing crazy complex. Probably more complex would be just the editing and keeping it interesting, and they did a good job of that. Between what is actually happening and how do you make a one set sort of thing, or like a one take video type of interesting. There's a lot of a whole thing of just like shooting something in like one room, you know what I mean? Reservoir Dogs-esque, you know what I mean? Even though they weren't in that room the entire time, it's the majority took place in that sort of thing. So like, sort of taking that concept is very interesting, and it's very challenging, and I really like seeing that for like a music video. I think it was really, really cool. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about DeVita's Bonnie and Clyde. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me, you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Somebody who just can't stand. 변함없이 기다릴게. 자리에 난 영원할 테니 조금만 더